More tag team action on tap. Our first championship match of 3 on tap here tonight. But not our championships.
Ooh.
The West Coast Pro tag team titles on the line right here, right now.
That puts a lot of pressure on my boys in Reloaded. Not only is their debut at Prestige on the line here, but they have the opportunity to walk away as tag team champions to a company they've never been in.
First, the challengers, representing Lionsgate Dojo, the Mischief Maker, Sharif World, the Prince of Hot Parts, Jackie Lee, they are Reloaded!
Cody, as they make their way around ringside, as they make their Prestige debut, what can you tell us about Reloaded, a tag team for over 7 years?
Prepare for some high-paced, awesome action. These guys know what they're doing in that ring, and they love to work together to just an absolute perfection. When they get going, it's pretty much done and dead for their opponents. We'll see tonight if Los Suavecitos can halt the momentum that is Reloaded.
Ricky G and Danny Rose certainly do not want to be done and dead, certainly not with their tag team championships on the line, certainly not with their tag team championships on the line outside of their home promotion. Already a blow to lose the gold. Can you imagine losing the gold away from home?
That would be an awkward conversation with the boss.
South Central Los Angeles, California. Freshest essays out of the trenches. The hardest essays ever. They are the West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions, Ricky G, Danny Rose, Los Suavecitos.
Last saw Los Suavecitos here at the Hawthorne Theater back in a Live 2, picking up a very, very impressive victory in tag team competition against both the Midnight Heat and the Flamin' Aces. That was a non-title affair. Since then, they have gone on to successfully defend the gold against West Coast Pro mainstays Starboy Charlie and Titus Alexander, as well as the former inaugural and 2-time Prestige Wrestling Tag Team Champions C4. So looking to go 3 for 3 here tonight, away from home.
Let me tell you something more about my boys in Reloaded. There has been very few companies that these guys have walked through where they didn't walk away as the tag team champions. Up in Canada, up in Washington, and now here in Portland, which would extend down to California. This is quite the opportunity for Sharif Moreau and Jackie Lee.
Again, Cody, you alluded to it. Not only does a victory against a team like Los Suavecitos in their Prestige debut gain them notoriety and career security here in Prestige, it certainly does it in West Coast Pro. I mean, how are you not going to book the team that won your tag team titles?
Can't not. And here we go as Jackie Lee rushes right into it, and these guys are jockeying for position here.
Emblematic of our burgeoning partnership with both West Coast Pro and DPW. Of course, July 20th, live from San Francisco, we present our first tri-branded event, Untouchable. And then, July 12th, Combat Clash PDX live from the Viking Pavilion in Portland, Oregon. It's Prestige's biggest show ever. We already know there's going to be a 6-person scramble match. 2 entrants from every company, but right now, Reloaded looking to cement their way on either, both, or all of those events. Looking very, very impressive here is Lee.
The Prince of Pop-Tarts flying through the sky. Jackie Lee looking to end this early.
And a kick out from Rose.
Barely a 2.
Not going to put Los Suavecitos away that early. Certainly not when the lights are this bright and championship gold is on the line.
Now Sharif Moreau, the legal member of Reloaded, as Jackie Lee looks to send his partner into the corner as a projectile. Woo! That poetry was moving, baby.
Reloaded certainly with the home field advantage, as I said, fixtures of the Pacific Northwest.
Uh-oh.
And Danny Rose here, getting a crotch full of Ricky.
Uh-oh.
And they're not done.
Oh, no.
Reloaded looking to use Rose's own tag team partner as a battering ram against his nether regions. And Ricky G having no part.
It took 1 second too long there, and Los Suavecitos are back in control.
Los Suavecitos are not afraid to get down and dirty. They're one of the most aggressive tag teams you will ever see. In West Coast Pro, they've defeated the likes of Beef Tank, as I said, and the West Coast Wrecking Crew. Tag teams much bigger and stronger than them that they've scrapped and beaten with pure grit and tenacity.
So you say that they've gone up against guys who are bigger than them.
Correct.
But have they gone up against a team that is faster than them?
It remains to be seen here. Reloaded looking very impressive in the early going. And it's Sharif
Let's go.
sending Ricky G into the corner.
There you go.
A cheap shot to Danny Rose, but you gotta beat him at their own game. That's what you gotta do against Los Suavecitos
There is a
here.
blind tag there. I don't think Sharif saw it.
Gorgeous leapfrog from Rose. Boot to the gut, knee to the face, and a bulldog for good measure, spiking Sharif on his neck, followed up with a basement drop kick. Incredible tandem offense from Los Suavecitos.
Wow. And after that, surprisingly not going for the pinfall, but instead stepping on the back of his opponent's neck and talking trash.
Listen, Los Suavecitos are confident, but they're not stupid. They know how good Reloaded are. They know they're not going to put them away that quickly. It's exactly why Danny Rose just opted for a cheap shot, a rake of the eyes. I'm not sure if referee Bradley caught it. Certainly caught that tag. In comes Danny Rose again. In comes Ricky G, the signifier of great tag team wrestling. Jackie Lee has got to be careful to keep his composure.
Sharif has got to be careful, because right now he just gets caught in the midair. Whoa, whoa.
A meeting of the minds. Sharif lands on his feet. Stereo sliced bread. No. Lands on his feet again. Inverted DDT. What a maneuver.
Just when you thought Sharif was in trouble, he pulls out all the stops to take out both members of Los Suavecitos, but he still has to get the tag. He still has to get to his partner.
And he does. In comes Lee. Springboard, but gets caught with a stereo drop kick from Suavecitos. What an impact, Cody. I mean, excuse me.
Shit.
Whoa. Jackie Lee just got rocked there.
Pardon my French. I thought that was Reloaded's moment, but Jackie Lee damn near got his soul kicked out of his body there.
Ricky G raining shots in on Lee. On the outside, Danny Rose taking the fight to Sharif.
I think he suplexed him on the floor.
Nasty impact there. Again, no padding on the floor here at the Hawthorne Theater. It is a hard wood surface. Absolutely no give.
Hey, Jordan, color me and Brulia right now. I am torn. I am a big fan of Reloaded. I've known these guys for years. I've called a lot of their matches, but damn, every single time I see Los Suavecitos, they just keep impressing me more and more and more.
Well, nothing impressive for Jackie Lee. Gets distracted by Rose and gets his neck caught in the top rope.
Proving my point.
Springboard splash, frequent tags once again. Springboard again from Ricky G as Danny Rose off the ropes. Little assistance. And a huge landing. Leg hooked. Kick out from Lee.
An impressive series of double teams, an almost non-stop combination, but I gotta say what's more impressive there is that Jackie Lee somehow found the will to kick out.
Cody, you've known this team for a very long time. They are fighting from under here against the champions. What do the challengers have to do to find their way back in this thing?
Jackie Lee has got to get to his partner, step one, and then they got to get moving with that speed. Once they get that going, they are unstoppable. But so far, Los Suavecitos have been able to halt that momentum of Reloaded. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Ricky G, the larger of the two, staying on top of Jackie Lee and mocking Sharif.
It's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah.
Is it really?
It's mind games. It's working. It's keeping Los Suavecitos in control here, allowing them to get the frequent tags.
That's what won Los Suavecitos the West Coast Pro Tag Team titles. That's what secured them their place in history as the inaugural West Coast Pro Tag Team champions. You can't argue that. As Danny Rose taking every second allotted to him by the official. No shortage of confidence from Los Suavecitos.
Got a lot of that. Ooh, look at Jackie Lee's ribs. Back there, just you can see the effects of Los Suavecitos as now another double team.
You talk about the back, landing on the back there with the sunset flip, psyching him out with the kick, cover, and a kick out from Lee. You saw Danny Rose motion that Jackie Lee had just been put to sleep. I think it was maybe adrenaline or instinct. I'm not sure if Jackie Lee is kicking out of his own volition at this point, Cody.
That was probably an involuntary body twitch, but either way, Reloaded are still in this tag team matchup. They know what's on the line. They know how much is at stake if they pick up the W here.
Jackie Lee willed onward by the Prestige faithful, willed onward by the intensity of his own tag team partner, but will it be enough? It's not looking good for him here, muscled up to the top, a very, very dangerous place to be.
The Prince of Pop-Tart is in trouble here.
He's about to get popped.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Oh, I love being wrong. Jackie Lee proving he's still got some fight left in him.
Heads collide and Los Suavecitos go a-tumbling from the top. Jackie Lee with a Meteora, one knee for each Suavecito. But he's still got to make the tag.
Nailed it, and in comes Sharif Moreau.
Using Danny Rose as a stepping stone, and now Rose getting a couple of sling blades for his trouble.
French fried potatoes, that's gotta hurt. Single leg drop kick sends Rose into the corner, and Sharif is feeling the love of the Hawthorne Theater.
Locked and loaded. Reloaded, perhaps zeroing in on becoming the second West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions.
Sharif hits the ropes, rolls through it.
Big splash could be enough, new champs. No, broken up by Ricky G, a waist lock.
Gets some finely placed elbows there, but not able to dodge that big kick was Sharif, who now gets put up in the electric chair.
Dangerous place to be. G using that high power bomb, but before the count can even be administered, Jackie Lee cuts him off with a knee and a wheelbarrow bulldog. This one is getting crazy, Cody.
Ooh.
Like almost a roll-up variation there from Danny Rose.
And Jackie Lee had nowhere to go but a rock in a hard place again.
And Danny Rose isn't done like a bullet out of a gun. But a super kick from Sharif might have stopped him dead in his tracks. And a stunner certainly does.
The momentum in this contest back and forth.
Jackie Lee, Sharif, all sorts of fired up. I think Reloaded looking to reload some high flying. Air Jackie Lee. Not sure if I've ever seen that, Cody Von Whistler. Springboard with the assisted push from Sharif. I mean,
he just Kamehameha'd. He just Kamehameha'd his partner into the opposing team. That is what Reloaded is all about.
But they need to make the cover. They need to seal the deal. The arms butterfly. Maybe they can package pile driver here. Jackie Lee to the top. With the stomp, the double stomp assist. The pile driver lands. Go for the cover, Sharif.
He's out.
No, Lee's the legal man. Ow! Ricky G breaking it up, using the momentum of Jackie Lee against his own partner.
Split second away, but that split second is all it takes, making the save there. Los Suavecitos still in this one.
Again, no one said Los Suavecitos were the fastest or the strongest team, but they're certainly the craftiest. Again, Stereo and Seguri on Jackie Lee, spine buster to Sharif.
Spine to Pine, and uh-oh, Jackie Lee put up in the fireman's carry, and something tells me Los Suavecitos aren't done.
Using Jackie Lee as a stepping stone, and now as a projectile. This has got to be it. No, it's not. Reloaded survive. You see referee Brad Lee making the call. It was this close, but Cody almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Reloaded still got a chance.
Los Suavecitos cannot let this shake their confidence. Keeping the composure and wisely turning their attention to just Sharif now.
And you see Los Suavecitos getting angry here. An angry fighter is a sloppy fighter.
Now leaving the Prince of Pop-Tarts, Jackie Lee, alone in almost a handicapped situation, but that's not stopping Jackie. Wheelbarrow, but gets caught.
Again, the double foot stomp from Rose from the top. Jope Suicida takes out Sharif. G hooks the leg, and the champs retain.
And your winners, and still West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions,
Los Suavecitos will see day 78 as West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions. But Reloaded looking so damn impressive in their debut. A hair away from victory. A hair away from defeating Rose and G.
They have nothing to be ashamed about. Reloaded brought their A game. They impressed the hell out of me. I know they impressed the hell out of you. I think they might even impress the tag team champions during that contest.
I certainly would not mind seeing them here in Prestige, West Coast Pro, DPW for that matter.
Yep.
But Los Suavecitos win the day. Their eyes focused on July 20th. Live from San Francisco, California, DPW, West Coast Pro and Prestige present Untouchable.
And when we heard in the match, Cody, Danny Rose, Ricky G, ever the vocal West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions, and right now they got a little more to say.
Cito's up in the building, and still. Hey, when y'all some real bosses, you make your own rules, straight up. And tonight we made history, you know what I'm saying? The first ever West Coast Pro Tag Team Champions continue to play the chess game. You know what I'm saying? Making our third title defense in the PMW, representing West Coast Pro, you know what I'm saying? Was good. And Reloaded, y'all welcome. Y'all shout out the big time. You know what I'm saying? Was good.
We told y'all since last time. We're here to take over the PNW.
Straight up, this was just a chess move, you know what I'm saying? Citos up, my boys. Brrrah.
Arriba los Citos.